You started out as Michael Hannath Property Consultancy and estate agents. It's a bit of a mouthful whenever you're answering the phone. How did the change come about to what we are now, Hannath?
Well, a couple of things, and I almost cringe now when I think back to the very original board, but there was some thought put into it. I wanted to make people aware that we were more than just estate agents, because we were bringing the chartered surveyor services to the business as well. So that's why it was probably consultancy added on, but it was a mouthful, and I can still see it all squashed into the one sign. A few years, fast forward a few years, and business was going well. But one thing that had been mentioned to me a few times was that our sign and the sign of 2 or 3 other estate agents within this wider area were quite similar, navy or blue in colour, similar enough that from a distance you couldn't distinguish one sign from another. I was part of a business group at that stage called Vistage, and within that we covered off the importance of branding and marketing through various workshops, and it became quite apparent to me that something I'd probably neglected or not put enough focus into over the years. So we wanted to rebrand it. I think we were around 10 years in business at that stage, and it felt like a nice time to look at a bit of a refresh. So we did go through a bit of an exercise, and we established that in most cases the decision maker relating to properties was more likely to be a female in the household. I think it was 65 or 75% of the decisions would be driven by the female. That was fact. Those were the facts that were presented to us as part of an exercise we went through with a branding agency, and then we wanted to keep it very simple. But one of the main parts of the brief from me to the branding agency was that I wanted someone to know instinctively by glancing down a road quickly, that's the Hannath board, and not get it confused with anybody else, and that worked.